Hello everyone, this is Madhur Ali and today I am going to discuss to you the machine learning. Machine learning is a very significant topic of this age because it performs its important role in the development of modern world. According to Herbert Simon, learning is any process by which a system improves performance from experience. So one can improve its skills by learning based on the experiences, observations, discussions, meetings, and etc. From time to time, people trot out a tired claim that computers can only do what they are told to do. The claim is taken to mean that computers can only do what their programmers know how to do and can explain to computers. But this claim is a false because computers can perform tasks that their programmers cannot explain to them. Computers can solve tasks that their programmers do not understand. And this presents the importance of machine learning. So, computer is a machine and it learns like a human being. As we humans learn from the society, from the environment, from the discussions, from the meetings, from experiences, from observations, same computer learns. So machine learning is a significant field or significant part of the artificial intelligence since artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems. So, specific applications of artificial intelligence include expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine learning, machine vision, and etc. So, machine learning extracts patterns out of raw data by using an algorithm or method. The main focus of machine learning is to allow computer systems learn from experience without being explicitly programmed or human intervention. So this line disagree the first where it was mentioned that computer do what it has given the instruction. Machine learning divided into four significant methods. The first one is a supervised learning. Supervised learning is a significant part of the machine learning. It works based on the targeted classes where data is labeled, where data is identified. So it works on that. For example, if you look here, there's a different type of that data available and it's labeled. So labels are like this: hexagon, triangle, square, and so on. So these are here. Now this whole data is processed through the machine learning model. Means this data is transferred to train the machine. Machine means computer. So data set is divided into two parts. One is called training data set and the second is called test data set. So training data set is used to train the model that is consisted of various types of the algorithms and test data is used to test this model that either this model is working properly or improperly. So supervised machine learning requires the data scientist to train the algorithm with both labeled inputs and desired outputs. So supervised learning algorithms are good for the following tasks like the binary classification. Binary classification, there are two classes, class A and class B. So it works uh, on two categories or two classes. Then the multi-class classification. Now multi-class classification shows means there may be the multiple classes. So choosing between more than two types of the answers. If you look here, there are multi types of the classes or data items. Therefore, in this, the supervised learning classification technique will target the more than two classes. And then regression model. Now, regression model is predicting continuous values. For example, dollar rate may be increased today and maybe decreased tomorrow. Then ensembling. Now, ensembling is basically combining the predictions of multiple machine learning models to produce an accurate prediction. So, what ensembling will do? Ensembling will combine these all predictions that are coming from the KNN, NIBES, and decision tree and show a final prediction. Another type of machine learning is unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning does not use the known or label data, but it uses unknown data. If you look here, all data is unknown to the model. Model does not know that what type of the data is here. But after some specific processes, it separates the data based on their identification. So it separates data and based on the homogeneous types. So if you look here, this is a homogeneous. Otherwise, here the data is a heterogeneous. But after some specific process of the unsupervised learning, uh, it may this model has made two clusters. So unsupervised machine learning algorithm do not require data to be labeled, as I told you already that it works on the unknown data or unlabeled data. Most types of deep learning, including neural networks, are unsupervised algorithms. Unsupervised learning algorithms are good for the following tasks, such as clustering. Clustering is a significant function of the unsupervised learning. So in clustering, algorithm splits the data set into groups based on the similarity. If you look here, there is a different type of the data, different type of the fruit items. However, the clustering algorithm separates them into these clusters. Another function of the unsupervised machine learning is anomaly detection. So identifying unusual data points in a data set. If you look here, so this is the data. So this is a varying data, and after some process, anomaly detecting machine learning detected it through the anomaly detection algorithm, and this is the anomaly. Another type is association mining. Association mining is identifying sets of items in a data set that frequently occur together. So it works based on the association rules. For example, we do have different food items and we want to take the required food. So it will process based on some specific rules. So bread, egg are the antecedent and the milk is the consequent. And the last one is the dimensionality reduction. This is also significant part of the unsupervised machine learning. Uh, in this, it reducing the number of the variables and data set means if we do have the data set with the 30 attributes, but we don't need all attributes, we need only 15. So we will reduce it to 15. The third type of third part of the machine learning is the semi-supervised learning. Semi-supervised learning is a combination of the supervised learning and unsupervised learning. Means unlabeled data is processed to make it the labeled data. So here, if you look, informs this system, unlabeled data is taken as well as labeled data also taken, and here it's processed. So what the output it is taken through the model. From this, the algorithm learns the dimensions of the data set, which it can then apply to new unlabeled data. So semi-supervised learning strikes a middle ground between the performance of supervised learning and the efficiency of unsupervised learning. Using the semi-supervised learning, several tasks may be done like the machine translation. And this technique is teaching algorithms to translate language based on less than a full dictionary of words. If you look here, this is the Google neural machine translation. So here the data or corpus of the English is transformed to this model. This is the training model, and it gives output in same format. English to Korean, Japanese to English, and Korean to Japanese as well. Then the fraud detection. This technique identifying cases of fraud when you only have a few positive examples. So in the banking sectors or in other organizations, fraud detection is an important job or task of the semi-supervised machine learning. Another is labeling data. So in this technique, algorithms are trained on small data sets that can learn to apply data labels to larger sets automatically. So if you look here, there are different data sets. These all data items are labeled here. The last one is reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning is a design for the intelligent agents and the robots and other related devices that works based on the machine learning techniques, and they all are connected to the environment. Reinforcement learning works by programming an algorithm with a distinct goal and prescribed set of rules for accomplishing that goal. So data scientists also program the algorithm to seek positive rewards, which it receives when it performs an action that it is beneficial toward the ultimate goal and avoid punishment. So reinforcement learning is often used in areas such as robotics. Video game play is another platform for the reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning has been used to teach bots, means robots or intelligent agents, to play a number of video games automatically. Another task of reinforcement learning is resource management. Means given finite resources and a defined goal, reinforcement learning can help enterprises plan out how to allocate resources.